So hi Kesha, how are you, party girl?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm pretty fine. How do you like Montreal so far?
I love it. I played a show here last night.
Yeah.
And everybody went totally crazy. And
Totally.
It was so much fun.
Good, good, good. And you're #1 on Billboard right now, in many cities all around the world. How do you feel? How do you react to all this?
I feel like Diddy.
You feel like Diddy? No, but really, how do you feel?
I feel amazing. Honestly, it's like, it hasn't quite sunk in yet. So I'm just trying to travel and play the best shows I can. Enjoy it in the moment, you know?
How do your mother and brothers react to your fame now?
Oh, my mom couldn't be happier, couldn't be more proud, and my entire family is super supportive, and we all have played music together since I was little, so it kind of feels like a huge accomplishment for my whole family. Yeah.
Do you think the success has or will change you in a way?
I hope only for the better. I hope, you know, it can change me for the better. Like now I have a little bit of money, I can take my mom out for dinner, and I can give money to Haiti, which I recently did, which I've never had enough money to barely pay my rent before. I hope if I do change, it's for the better.
We discovered you with the single with Florida, Right Round. You talk about money. Is it true that you didn't get any penny out of it?
No, I didn't make any money, but it actually doesn't bother me because I kind of feel like I believe in karma, and so what goes around comes around, and I feel like it's kind of paying your dues.
Totally.
I got an amazing opportunity, but I didn't get paid, and that's okay.
Tell us, how did all that thing happen? How did you meet Dr. Luke?
Dr. Luke got my demo from, my mom sent a CD I made when I was like 15 to a friend, and she sent it somehow to Dr. Luke and Max Martin, and they called me from Sweden. And I was in the middle of my senior year of high school, and they were like, do you want to, you know, come do this? And I said, hell yeah. And so
what a question.
Yeah, so immediately dropped out of high school, which was crazy because I was like fast-tracked to going to a really great school, but I just knew it was right. So I dropped out and got my, you know, GED and moved to LA and have been working on it ever since.
And when did you realize that you wanted to do this, you know, for life? When did you realize that you had the talent to do that?
Well, I always knew from when I was little I was always singing and naturally a performer and just loved it. So I knew this is what I wanted to do, but it took a few years to kind of shape the writing and the exact sound, because there are so many sounds when you write a song.
Yeah.
And so I finally feel like I'm very happy with the end product. I feel like it's a very cohesive record, and it's all in the same style of music, but different kinds of songs. So I'm really happy with Animal.
Is it true that you love country and that you love
country?
Yeah. And why did you chose pop instead of country? Is it because there's too much country singer right now?
No, I just kind of thought that right now, this record, I wanted to be fun. I'm young, I'm irreverent, and I'm full of this rowdy energy that I wanted to capture and put out while I'm feeling that way. You know, there were years, like 3 or 4 years, I lived in LA and I was working on this record, but didn't really have a job. Here and there I'd have a job and didn't really have a care in the world, and was just, I would go out dancing all the time, and it was so much fun and so just crazy, and I really want to capture it on a record. One day down the line, I'm going to capture a lot of other things. Like I would love to make a country record, and I would love to make a blues record, and I would love to make every kind of record because I love all kinds of music, but one at a time.
Yeah, totally. And your voice is very, very different on different songs on the album. You know, we know TikTok. Now we know Blah Blah Blah. And there's a song that I fell in love with. It's Hungover. Your voice is amazing on that one. It's very different though.
It is different. I mean, that's one of the slower songs in the record, and it's kind of a ballad. And it's about how when you go out and you try to get over somebody, and you wake up, and you don't know if you're just sad, or you're hungover, or you miss them, or you don't really know why exactly, but you're just like bummed because, you know, you just broke up with somebody. But so that one I wanted to capture kind of that like sadness.
But we see on the album that you have, you know, many differences in your voice, and that you have the talent to go through with all that you want to do. Which is your favorite one on that?
My favorite song on the record is the song called Animal, the title track of the record.
The last one.
The last one is one of the last songs I wrote, and it really captures kind of my idea on people and the world and stuff. And I don't know, I just like it. It has a great sound. It's kind of where my sound's developing towards, I think, and it's not about partying, it's about something very real. So I think people should definitely listen to that one.
Totally. And you did a collaboration with 303?
Yeah, no, I love those guys.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're really good friends, and we've collaborated on 2 songs, and that song was just, we were kind of like talking about, they were talking about how girls talk too much, and I was like, really? You guys talk too much, whatever. And so then I wrote a song kind of from a female's perspective about guys that hit on you at a bar, or just hit on you really anywhere, and they just talk too much. And you're just like, please, shut up.
That's good. You write song with your mother too.
Yeah, I wrote Animal, Your Love Is My Drug, and Steven with my mom.
That's, oh yeah, that's good too. We heard that your name was on the Lilith Fair lineup for this summer. How do you feel about that? Are you excited?
It's amazing. At first, I didn't really know what to think of it, because I always thought of Lilith Fair to be a little more mellow than my kind of music. But I'm really, like, excited to be in this category of strong, amazing women artists, and it's really kind of an honor.
So yesterday was your showcase.
This
summer is going to be the Lilith Fair tour.
Yeah.
After that, I guess that you're going to be here in Montreal for your own show. I hope so.
Totally. I think I might be coming back here in March as well.
March?
Yes.
Really? That's a scoop?
Well, it's around my birthday, and I don't know exactly what the details are, but I know I'll be back here in March.
Good. Well, thank you very much for being here. You're a nice girl. You have a great energy.
Cool,
and wish you the best.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Very much.
Thanks for playing my record.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure.
Right.
Thanks.